Oh, 1 minute. Before we cook, let me take you through the process of how to get to this stage. Welcome to another interesting and informative episode. If you are new here, my name is Julie for 254 Nature Grows. I post videos on gardening, growing affordable food at home, and how you can save money. So in this episode, I want to share tips of how to grow parsley from seed to harvest. So let's get in and enjoy the video. So it has formed a good mat from very few seeds. These are the seeds. We have two varieties of parsley, the flat and the curly. So here I have the flat variety. The seeds look like this. The curly variety the best time to start your seeds is in the month of March. During that, from March onwards, at least the soil temperatures are warmer, from 65 degrees Fahrenheit and above. You have to soak the seeds overnight to stimulate the germination because they take so long to germinate. For me, I saw some signs of growth after 3 weeks. Even if you soak the seeds in water, you have to give it time because they usually take long. So without soaking the seeds, it may even take a longer period. The optimum soil pH for growing parsley is from 5.5 to around 7. Make sure you add compost, sufficient compost to your soil to provide the nutrients that your parsley needs to grow. The compost will be a source of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So add plenty of compost if you want some good growth. Look at this. I planted few seeds, but look at this dense growth in this small area. Parsley is biennial, so I'm going to have it for 2 years. I planted it in rows. Let me try and open up so that you can see. See? This is one row here. The next one is here. So at least 6 inches apart from one row to another. You give it space. As you continue harvesting, it's going to become bushy. So you have to give space from one row to another, and don't plant too many seeds close together. I used just a pinch. This is a pinch, and spread it on a row. A pinch and spread it. then you'll get good growth like this. They are not too dense, they are just, the distance between one row to another is good enough. See? Make sure you position your bed where it can receive either full or partial sun. Parsley can grow well even if it receives partial sunlight. Here in the morning I have full sunlight, in the afternoon it's a little bit shaded, so it's good enough. Another tip is make sure the soil does not go dry between watering. Just keep it moist and you'll have a healthy dense growth like this, and it's fragrant. See, let me try and get close. It smells nice. Let's get one. Parsley. And a secret, let me share a secret. If you want to freshen your breath, eat some parsley. The last tip is on harvesting. So you just get the sides, you harvest the parsley from the side. You don't cut in the middle because you want it to grow, to continue growing and becoming bushy. Let me try and open another row and show you. You see? So the lower ones, the outer, let me say the outer. You don't take the ones in the middle. I want to get closer so that you see the middle. You see? The middle. So you take the outer leaves. You just harvest you cut the outer leaves and you leave the ones in the middle to continue growing. Take the outer leaves, leave the ones in the middle to continue growing. So let's harvest and let's cook. You've got two options. You can harvest a lot of them and stand them in a bowl of water or in a container with some water, or you can just get some few leaves as and when you need it, so it's always fresh. So for me, I'll just get a few and then we can cook. The food is ready, friends. Let's taste. Inspired by my garden. My tomatoes are still far off. I'm almost harvesting my potatoes, and it has garlic, but the parsley is going to mask the smell. So, wow, let's taste. Well, healthy breakfast. Light enough for dinner. Approved.